Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stumped on this guy right now. So I'm struggling how to like give him something actionable, but I'm gonna try.
A few moments later.
It's not like you come out the womb and the doctor's like baby diff and throws it at your f***ing mom. All right, welcome guys. We are busy today. I have a coaching, and then we're gonna hop with in with Aoki and do some 2v2v2 mode, and we're gonna check the mode out. Very excited. I've heard very, very good things about the 2v2v2 mode. It's supposed to be badass. I will give my feedback or my reaction to it in a little bit. Remember to hit the like button, the share buttons, click your buttons. I am logging into the Japanese server right now because my client seems to be stationed or chilling there or whatever the hell. And we're going to be coaching an Annie first thing today. So we're going to get right after it. Hit your buttons, hit all your buttons. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Go ahead and share your screen. I'm going to share mine. What's your goal at the game?
I want to say at least gold, if not like low gold, high gold. I just want to beat the game, bro. Low gold, high gold. Well, beating a game, in my opinion, is diamond. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought you said gold was beating the game. No, gold is low elo. That's right. That's
gold is more just like you beat like introductory elo, I would say.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
But yes. Yeah, we could work on that. So you want to try to get to gold right now. That's like the short term. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm thinking about when I look at this right now is, I'm just looking at movement. So I'm gonna basically explain to you how you can beat just any lane in general. So I tell everybody forward and back movements for a reason. Your goal every time you face, like, I'm gonna give you a tip that I haven't really articulated well in previous coachings. Your goal when you're facing like mages with spammable abilities, your Yasuo, your Lissandra, your Yone, your whatever.
Yeah.
When they're just flinging abilities at you, you really have to prioritize winning the small war over and over again. Do you know how many noobs I watch play against Yasuo and they just don't dodge shit versus the Yasuo? The thing with Annie is you should be kind of spooked when you see Lissandra because she outranges you with her Q.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, she outranges you with Q. So like every time you walk forward, you kind of telegraph the action and you make it really, really awkward for yourself to like pressure her back. The way that you should probably view the lane, because you have a Graves and the Ignites, whatever. You could have technically, even though I don't recommend it. Yeah, even though I don't recommend it, you could have went TP here.
Oh, fuck, man. That would hurt.
Yeah, because if you like, how are we, if she does what she's supposed to do, what does a trade look like for Lissandra generally?
Q the front line or hit me with Q.
Yeah, literally just run backwards after each Q. Yeah. That's all she's ever going to do. So the question becomes like how the fuck am I ever, how am I ever going to hit her without flashing?
Yeah.
Right. So like, that's how I would view this. I would view this more of just like a farm lane and then roam. If you go into a lane and have a plan, you can usually avoid scenario like this where you kind of get fucked out of your lane phase. Right. Yes.
I know the Zoe matchup. I just don't know the Lissandra matchup because that's not a common one for me to go against usually.
Well, you need to start thinking more common sense though, right? Like you're not going to know every matchup. I don't know every matchup. You think I've known every single matchup in this game? Now, don't get me wrong. You're maining Annie. You will over time know every matchup, but you need to come up with a game plan regardless because this game rewards thinking. From beginning, middle, and end, it rewards thinking about things. And I know that sounds obvious, but it isn't. When I say a game rewards thinking, if I asked you, do you think Counter-Strike rewards thinking? I would be like, not really. Maybe a little.
Yeah, no.
It rewards putting your crosshair. Yeah, you put your crosshair in a corner. Someone peeks and you hit the shot or you don't. Yes, there's an element of like some strategy in there from time to time. But when you're talking about League, there's 10 champions with all these different abilities that have these different pathings and different roam timers and different this and globals and all this shit, and summoners, and you're never going to be able to stop thinking. And by that, I mean, even I've played this game for a long time. And when I go into team fight phase, what's going through my head is a lot of shit that I can assure you that like, if I don't have 100% confidence in every situation that's put in front of me, there's no way that you're going to have that confidence. And you shouldn't have that confidence. It should just be as simple as I go to the lane, What is this guy's lane? Like, what does it look like? Try to position appropriately so that you don't get chunked out. In Annie's case, a real simple way to think is, does this person outrange me? If yes, let's just turn it to a farm lane. Let's not be fancy. Let's not try to like dodge a bunch of poke. Let's just turn it to a farm lane, and then I'm just going to win a team fight with a better ult than they have. So let's think about, are they going to invade us? Are we going to invade them? They're going to invade us is what I would say. Yeah. Shaco has to place boxes. Heimerdinger has to place turrets. They have Maokai with W. Yeah, so I'd be very, very scared of an invade. What you do to guard invades, I'm going to teach you the secret. I tell everybody this. You run right down mid, this dead center of the map as fast as you can, and duck into the middle brush, the lower middle brush, because you're on blue side. You want to be able to see them coming.
That's right.
So you got to run out there right away. I think you're already late.
Yeah, I am a little bit.
Heimerdinger's somehow in front of you, so yeah, you failed. You failed this task. Level 1, you have to go immediately because they can skip over you. Get out there, get out there, get out there. Oh, okay. But you're supposed to go immediately. Now duck into this brush and pray he's... Okay, there you go. Now you're guarding the invade. So now you can see if they decide to go in.
Looks
and
like
if they had rushed... Basically, if you run out there right away and you get into that brush, you block the invade from above you. So
as soon as I can.
You're probably not too worried about a Cosmic Skank early. It can happen, but we're going to play their game confident because we want to establish the push. And you outrange Twisted Fate with autos. So, because Annie's auto attack range is like massive. Try to make him card something else before you walk up. There, that's good. Now you should auto him on the downtime. Good. Yep. And keep autoing, yes, because his cards hit all the minions. So keep autoing and try to keep pace with him. And then auto him on the downtime while you wait. Okay, he's done a good job of shoving. So just back down. Good. You got the electrocute proc, which was nice. Every time he pulls a card, you should step back because there's a chance that he just like insta-locks W.
That's true. I didn't auto first shit.
You're struggling. You're struggling.
Because I'm also trying to like super focus on getting farm as well. He's just out pushing.
Yeah, he's pushing really fast, so I would just give it to him for now.
Oh shit.
Oh!
I fucked that up horribly. No.
Keep autoing the wave. Oh! What is this farm? Good stun. Good little trade. Okay, start pushing because you got him low in mana now. So now you need to push hard.
Jesus.
Brother, I've seen some bad farming in my day. But being unable to farm with any Qs is a new one.
Nightmare? Okay.
That's a new one. You have the Ignite. Oh. He has Cleanse. You need to push hard, though, because if you get stuck in front of tower, just keep autoing and threaten to all in him. Yeah, just keep, yeah, threaten all in him. You have the level lead, but if you just keep, if you're not threatening him, he's never gonna back down. Yeah. Wow. He caught you with the flash.
I probably should have just saved flash there.
It's okay. The problem was that you're letting him just auto you for free. I mean, you have the push at your back.
I was trying to keep him here for Shaco to come in with a box behind him because I was really low in mana.
Yeah, but you need to push out because you're gonna get stuck with no mana for the rest of the lane phase.
That's fair.
Ping it.
Where are you going? Thank you.
Walk right at him. Walk right at him. Yeah, the wave's good. Q ignite. Oh, what are you doing?
The tower.
Why are we trading now? It's a huge wave. Hell no. What the hell is this farming, guy?
Horrible. I'm bad.
I mean, you're not just... It's not like you were born with the bad disease. You need to literally pay attention to what you're doing. Stop talking so much. And click closer to your champion. Click your mouse closer to your champion and click faster. There you go. Nice. Nice. Now use the Tibbers to just push and get us a recall.
I don't know why I'm playing so bad right now. Like, actually horribly bad.
I mean, I wouldn't worry. No. Just for right now, we're just resetting mana. It's a farm problem here. You should be able to afford blasting one here, but you need to click closer to your champion quickly so that you're in position to actually queue. You're clicking like you're 90 years old, so you're out of position over and over again. Hammer to bot, like dart it to bot and see what you see here. Okay, Annie's probably running back to mid.
He's still down there.
Is that Annie? No, I mean, not Annie. TF, sorry. Brain like. Right, yeah, brain like. Oh, we just pushed this, whatever. Yep, keep shoving, keep shoving. I would just walk forward and auto and shove. I don't know why a support's able to zone me off of the next wave. Why, there was just a support up there, right?
Well, they're gone from bot lane.
Yeah, but they're not gonna warp up here, brother. They're gonna base. They just took a tower. They're gonna base. They're not gonna go top to mid. I mean.
Jeez, I am actually just farming horribly right now. Can I kill her? I don't think I can.
No, you need ignite.
Yeah. Oh, I fucked that up horribly.
We need to get a recall. We're very low.
Oh, damn it.
I'm recalling. I just told you. Look at, okay. Stop yourself for a second. What the fuck are you gonna do with 100 mana and 500 health?
Fair point.
You need to think in front of these plays. Like, you can't just clear minions and just be in La La Land after you clear them. You need to be thinking while you're farming and just say like, okay, do I have a play after this? Do I have an all in? If the answer is no, then just accept the recall. It's all good. It's better to have an actual play than to have some half-assed one that doesn't mean shit. Fight back. You're just tanking the wave right now. Look at all this damage you just took for free. You took literally a fifth of your health to minions just now.
I think I can kill her. I have ignite.
You need your team to be near, or you need to know more about where their team is. And then you can do it. Because right now, if you do it, it's just a trade. It doesn't mean anything. If you do it here, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah.
And I got the shutdown.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good shutdown. Now, hard shove as far as you can. Try to get a push if they let you. Use your Tibbers, put it in the back of the wave, and then fall back and use Tibbers mostly here.
Tibbers, move. For the love of God, thank you.
I just leave. You've done well enough, and I'll just take a recall.
Oh, they're gonna start doing this.
We'll just catch top for now. Wait for your team to collapse. If your team collapses, we can think about it. Oh, look at this guy. Her. Yeah, let's go kill her. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Let your team do this. You have no ult.
There we go. Now I'm getting this done.
Hey, we can kill Kha'Zix here next. Yeah, he's going on you.
Come back here, Tibbers.
Let's try. So you should have pulled Tibbers back a lot sooner than that.
I was trying. I was spamming T. It just wasn't working.
T? Is that what you use for control?
Yeah, I have my pinky on Q. QWER. And then R is my attack move on click. Yeah, I don't use shift for anything, so I just changed everything that was shift to ult.
So why did we change A to R?
Because my finger rests on it more naturally. Like, I don't feel, I don't know. Like, my pinky just feels weird moving from Q down to A, because that's just how I've started playing it. Yeah, because I have my pinky on Q.
Pinky on Q?
Yeah, pinky on Q.
I'm like trying to imagine putting my pinky. What's your words per minute? What do you type? Like, how fast do you type?
I used to code, so I would assume pretty high. I haven't really tested it.
I would go for this. Assist ping it. Yeah, assist ping it. Okay, wait. Don't start it though. You set up in the bush. Set up in the bush. To your right. They're coming from, yes. They're coming from mid. It's just us. Just wait. You might be able to blow somebody up. Just wait. Put a pink on our head in case we're being dumb right now. Put a pink on our head.
Man, I am waiting fucking forever to drop Tibbers. Jesus Christ.
It works,
okay,
though. It works, though. Let's assist ping this. Assist ping the Baron. Start it with Tibbers. Assist ping. We got to do something. Game's getting too shit.
And he's dead. Ah.
This is a... Like, this server has the worst gameplay I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's legit. It's legit wild. Recall. You got to recall. Yeah, I think we lose. I think we lose Dragon no matter what. Whoa. What is that by? What is that? What is that? Why do you think you do that? Why wouldn't you go stopwatch?
Kaisa. Oh, that's fair.
Well, you can undo it. What is going on?
No, I'd already left. I'd already left base.
I saw the undo was available.
Was it?
Yeah. Yes, I know this. I know this job. I promise. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I've seen some gameplay before. There's something about like you do combo sometimes, I guess.
I don't know what's going on. I typically hit my combos pretty damn well because that's.
I'm not worried about combos though. I am so dumbfounded at how we are, like, just the first 10 minutes of this game. I am amazed you somehow managed to miss as much farm as you did at the beginning, and that is what gives me anxiety. Because everything that comes after this is a result of our inability to find all-ins because we just can't. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stumped on this guy right now. I'm stumped. The reason I'm stumped is because he's so spacey with his movements, especially that early. So I'm struggling how to like give him something actionable, but I'm gonna try. You should probably fight on that body before. Yeah, you should fight on the Karthus body though. You shouldn't have left because you guys aren't gonna be able to win anyways after this fight. They're gonna just group up and you guys are dead to water. For you, listen, I'm gonna be as direct as I can be. You play roughly how many games a year?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot.
Yeah. Not a lot.
My concern right now, the biggest thing that like okay, the reason I'm focusing in tightly on the farming specific, I don't always do that in these coachings. And if you've watched my coachings, you know I don't focus that hard on it every time. The problem here that I have with this particular game is your movement is so spacey. It's like you're playing it's like you're playing a fucking MMO and you're just waddling around. You're not playing an arcade game like at all. And you're dropping farm because your movements are so lazy. And it's not as simple. I mean, yes, you can obviously have a bad farming game, but there's something about how you're setting up farm that's just giving me mega anxiety when I watch this. I'm getting anxious when I watch this gameplay because you start just drop. But the thing that I don't get is Andy's got some of the easiest farming pattern in the game, but yet we're just dropping farm everywhere.
I had a good,
like right there. That was like
a against Zoe.
Right here. Look, your movements are so stiff. Auto and jam your Q, and this is what makes me think you're fucking weird. I don't know, man. You're holding your keyboard like a caveman or something.
It's not a keyboard. It's just it's me. It's me because I get good farm early on with certain matchups, I guess. Like the Zoe game. Like I knew that I just needed to farm as well as I could, and I wasn't focused on anything else. I'm not exactly sure what was going on with this game. Like that should have been an auto queue.
Okay, this is a perfect example. I want you to look really closely to the movement because right here tells the whole story in my opinion. This is it. So for some reason we're Wing the whole thing. I don't really know why we're doing that, but fuck it. We're doing that, I guess. I'm okay with it. I don't care that much. But like, now you've got these minions here. Now, logic would dictate, okay, this guy's just going to repeatedly walk forward and back like this and just calmly auto queue. This is what I'm talking about, and this is what I want you fixing before the next time I work with you, like a week or so. Look at this. What is this movement? First, you walk way into fucking melee range. There's not a single ability that needs to be this close. And then you open with a fucking Q. Yeah, then you open with a Q. And then you walk over here. What is over here?
Away from his auto into the minions.
That's my point. It's like you're in outer space. Like, what is this?
Yeah, so if you go back, that Q was supposed to be an auto Q.
Oh, I know what it's supposed to be. I just can't believe I'm seeing it.
Well,
are you sure it's not? Are you sure
auto.
it's not? Well, how are we canceling autos? I don't even understand. Just wait until the fucking thing flies. The projectile. Just let it come out. What is this? But it was so often. Like this type of weirdness. Like it's like you're not thinking about what you're doing at all. The movements. Look at that. Look how close you get. Where's your A left click? What's the R key for?
For kiting.
For kiting what? Does it give you an indicator or something?
Yeah.
Well, fucking use it. Why are you standing on top of minions, bro? Okay, so when I watched the lane phase, I was like, Annie only has so many things we can do. And if I'm being real with you, the main thing with Annie is like, can this guy, like, can he last hit minions and can he walk up at people confidently? Bro, you can barely do that. I got nothing, like, I have nothing else I can really focus on with Annie. It's the champion's very simple. So that's why I'm amazed that I'm sitting here watching you just botch farm all goofy and just look at that. Look at how close you are. What in the world? Look at the noodles. You're making pasta, noodly movement. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Got an Italian restaurant.
Well, I saw him charging out for his auto and I was like, I don't want to be in the, even though I was still in the minions when I got hit.
You would always move back.
Okay, so in that situation, just move back and back and away rather than.
It's because because you got the noodles, dude.
Okay.
You're a spaghetti laner. But you're not. I spend all this time telling people about zones, circles, circles. And the thing that you're doing, basically, or what you're doing wrong, is that you are just relinquishing all of those rules and just whoa. When in reality, that's why I tell people walk like a minion like this. Because you're all like the reason. All right, I'm going to use a different analogy. I use this. You ever play basketball at all in your life? Ever?
Like once.
I'm going to use this metaphor. Okay. When you watch basketball on TV, the guys go to shoot a free throw, right? So here's the basket, right? Here's the bucket. Let me ask you a question. When they shoot a free throw, do they stand here?
No, they stand.
Do they stand here?
No, they stand in line.
Right there, right at the top of the fucking thing, right? A straight shot every time, right? Yes. So when you are doing the noodle movement, you are effectively, these are free throws. Farming is free throws. You are standing all over the place, shooting your free throws. Do you not see? Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
You need to start moving like you are. These are layups. You must hit the layup. You don't even have an excuse to miss this shit. That's why I'm getting on you so hard about this, because it's embarrassing. You have auto Q. Your Q refunds with last hits. You have the biggest last hit fucking ability in the game. And we are dropping farm left and right and standing, again, to use the metaphor, all over the free throw line. When in reality, in League, the free throw line, it looks a little bit like this. Okay, ready? It's like this. Okay, so there's your bucket again, right? You are here. The bucket is here. Stand there. And move only forward to hit the minion and get the fuck back. Set every minion up like that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Be deliberate. You pissed me off in the middle of this replay because you said, "Oh, I'm just bad, I guess." No, no one is just bad. You're not born with the bad disease. It's not like you come out the womb and the doctor's like baby diff and throws it at your fucking mom, right? Look at this gapped baby. No. Like, it's effort, guy. It's effort. You have to put the effort into you. Again, there's a reason we call it esport, okay?
Yeah. I used to play Call of Duty competitively, and it required a lot less thinking. Or I should say...
No, it does. And listen, and that's why I opened the lesson. That's why I opened the lesson trying to explain to you that, you know, shooters... I mean, I come from competitive Halo when I was in college. And then I obviously played Fortnite competitively. And I played StarCraft competitively. StarCraft, in a way, is actually less thinking than League. I know fucking StarCraft enthusiasts going to crucify me. They're going to crucify me for saying that, but hear me out. The idea of StarCraft is you're rewarded immediately for just fucking effort. Out, like, just insane effort. Now, in this case, your effort's a little low, but at this, to counter that, you also don't know what you don't know when you're new, too. Right? So, like, it's a little weird.
I don't know if I'm that new, though, is the problem, and why I fully accept why you're yelling at me like this.
Right.
Is because I feel like I've been playing enough to know better. It's just I've never actually, like, sat down to correct it.
But it's because the StarCraft metaphor is, in StarCraft, you do a build order. If you're 10 times faster than the other guy, it doesn't matter if you're a dumbass. If you get your units out on the map before the other guy, doesn't matter if you're an idiot. It doesn't matter if you know everything about the video game. You don't have to know anything. You could I could literally, and this was no bullshit, when I played StarCraft, I got the Masters playing that shit. I legitimately just rushed.
Did you play Zerg?
No, I played Terran, and I would just Marine Rush.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I would just Marine Rush like every game. And that was like the skill check. If you couldn't keep up with me, I was just going to beat you all the way to Master. I was dumb as fuck. I had no idea what I was doing. But I could micro, and I was quick. So I wouldn't even play a late game with anybody. If anybody played beyond like 15 minutes with me, I'd lose every game. I would get bored. I'd misplay. Like, seriously. I got pretty high up too. And that's what I did. And that's how I played. Okay. So the reason I use that metaphor is because with League, it's not that simple. You have some effort that you need to work on. And with Annie, there's only so much you can do. But this is your focus. And we can't unlock all the, like, the thinking bits until I can trust you to get through these lanes. Because this is an easier lane-ish. Yes, he was pushing into you hard. But, like, you're taking a bunch of damage because you're getting too close. And you're dropping a bunch of farm because you're all over the fucking... You're noodling. Right? And so that's what's happening with you. You're playing Annie. You can bully a range matchup, but the minute that you get, or I'm sorry, you can bully a melee matchup as range, but the minute you get a range matchup, you start dropping farm, you start standing wherever. And by the way, this shit with range versus melee, it's the same rule set. You move the same way. Tighter movements, forward and back movements. Click like this more, close, a lot. You're not going to break your mouse. That's all I got for you right now. We're going to wait a week-ish. Ping me on Discord. We'll run another game, and you will improve. There will be a part 2. You will not have me yelling at you about shit farm and noodle movement. You will move like a goddamn robot for all I care. I would rather see that and see you hit perfect farm.
Okay, okay.
Go practice. You have a week. Go practice.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Let's make this worth it. Because I mean, we could do another game, but that's the other thing, is it probably wouldn't even really be worth it because I need you to do this first. Got it?
Alrighty.
All right, man. GG's. Thank you so much for the support.
All right. Yes, sir.
Peace. Yeah, I always felt in StarCraft, it was like you could actually just win against most players by just manhandling them. I think you would agree. Because there was just such an amount of expression in terms of your ability to just fucking spam. Like, just to throw actions out. Didn't have to be clean actions either. But anyways, baby gap.